Hi there, gorgeous! Hope you're doing fabulously. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I make videos like this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so if you'd like to be notified of new videos in the future, please subscribe. Thank you so much in advance if you do. This video has been so highly requested by so many of you, so thank you so much for your requests. Truly appreciate it. Now, you may have noticed that I've been wearing my hair natural in a lot of my videos recently, and a lot of people have been asking me, how did you do that? If you've ever seen one of my curly hair routine videos, a lot of the things I'm showing you here today are still the same in terms of technique, but a lot of the products have changed. I tend to change up products from time to time because I get bored. I mean, I'll try something new, and sometimes products stop working for me too. You know, they kind of fizzle out. They're really great to begin with, but then it's like, what happened? I don't use ridiculously expensive products on my hair. I just don't. I used to until I got knocked in the face with reality, and now I have 3 kids to take care of. So everything I'm showing you here today is stuff you can run out to Walgreens right now and buy, and the best part is it's not going to break your budget and you'll still get fabulous results. So I'll walk you through my routine from the very beginning all the way to the end. We'll start at the very beginning and talk about how I wash, condition, etc., etc. And I want to let you know up front also, this video is not sponsored. I do have a video coming up that is sponsored by Dove. You'll see it within the next week or so. Again, I use these products. I love Dove. I actually got turned on to Dove hair products when I accepted that sponsorship, so you will see them sprinkled sporadically throughout this video. So everything I'm using here today and showing you is stuff that I bought with my own money, and I absolutely love, trust, and cannot recommend enough to you. So I've been using this anti-frizz shampoo from Dove that I really love, and I feel like the biggest difference that has happened in the shower for me personally is their creme conditioner. That's part of their Ultra Care line, and this stuff is such a rich formula. It's very thick. When you put it on and you let it sit for about the first minute, you can actually feel it starting to work in terms of when you run your fingers through it. It's very easy to detangle your hair after using this conditioner, and I absolutely love it for that point alone. I also use a hair mask once every 2 weeks or so, especially right after I color my hair. And for coloring my hair, I've talked about it in the past, I'll reiterate it again. I use Schwarzkopf's hair color in the shade 8.4 Light Copper Red. I've been asked in the past why I color my hair. I am a natural redhead. When I got older, my hair turned dirty blonde, and I really didn't like it. I wanted to go back to my natural strawberry blonde color, and so that's why I color it now, because I like this better than that dirty blonde. It happened to everybody in my family. I really don't know why. So when I color my hair, it does tend to get dried out, and I noticed that if I use a hair mask immediately after coloring my hair, it just brings it back to life. The hair mask that I swear by is the one from Hask. They make so many of these. They have a wine theme to them. It's actually really cute, and you can find these in Walmart for about $2 a pack. And what I like the most about these is that one pack alone will cover my entire head, which that's really rare for me to find a product like that, especially with how thick my hair is. So if you've been looking for a really great hair mask, highly recommend the ones from the Hask line. Okay, so now that we've got the washing and the conditioning and all that covered, after doing all that, I put my hair up in a Turby Twist, which is basically a microfiber towel, helps to absorb the excess moisture. I leave it there for about an hour, and then I take it down and I'll use 2 products on my hair from there. The first one is from Marc Anthony. This is their Strictly Curls Leave-In Conditioner, free from sulfates, parabens, all that nasty stuff. I'll spray some of this into my hand, apply it over the hair, and this helps to detangle the hair beautifully. This is a product I've actually been using on Gia also, because her hair is starting to get long, and it works really well for her hair too. So if you've been looking for something, this is an excellent product for detangling. It says it contains shea butter, avocado oil, and vitamin E, and it really does make your hair feel soft afterwards too, and that's another reason why I love this product. And then the most recent addition to my curly hair routine, I ran out of the Marc Anthony styling gel, which I had been repurchasing over and over and over. Got tired of that, wanted to try something new, so I went with this one from OGX. This is the Quenching Coconut Curls Frizz Defying Curl Styling Milk. So I'll pump this into my hand, run it through my hair, and I focus a lot of it specifically to the ends of my hair. My hair has a lot of layers to it, so while it may look like I'm applying it all over my head, I'm really focusing on the ends of all of those layers that I have going on in my hair. By the way, that's one of the best things I feel like you can do for your hair. So if you have the time to have a consultation with your stylist, ask them if layers are right for you. I feel like it's one of the best pick-me-ups that you can do for your hair. It adds a lot of volume that you may not know has existed there all this time. I swear by it. Anyway, I'll run this through my hair, scrunch it through until like I feel my hair is completely saturated by this curl styling milk. And then I don't do anything. I let it sit for about 15 minutes and give everything a chance to soak in. And once I start to feel like it's drying and it's becoming more defined, then I take a white cotton t-shirt. This is one that I stole from my husband. He ripped it up and told me I could have it. Got tired of me stealing his t-shirts, so he gave me one. And I will use that to scrunch my hair. The reason I go with a cotton t-shirt as opposed to a towel is because a towel will create frizz in your hair. First time I scrunch it, I'll do it until I feel like I've gotten the excess moisture out of the hair. And then again, I'll let the hair sit and don't do anything for another 15 minutes or so. And then I'll come back and scrunch it again. And while I'm waiting in between scrunching sessions, I will flip my hair to one side or the other side. And this helps to create volume for me personally. If you allow your hair to dry like that, it does help to create lift within the roots. Because if you didn't do that, if you just parted it down the middle and you allowed it to lay flat, it's gonna dry flat too. So when you flip all your hair over to one side, flip it all over to the other side, doesn't matter what side, it does help to give you a lot more volume than you may think that you actually have. And this is what I do back and forth. I'll just scrunch once every 15 minutes until my hair is starting to dry. And I've done it before where I've washed my hair, left the house. Oh, believe me, I will take that cotton t-shirt with me in the car and I will scrunch my hair at red lights. I'll scrunch my hair outside the car. I will do it until my hair is dry and we get to wherever we're going. I mean, it really does work. No shame in this hair game. But I do feel like allowing it to dry naturally as opposed to using a diffuser, a blow dryer, or any alternative method to help speed up the drying process of the hair does help to reduce the frizz dramatically. So if you can let your hair air dry naturally, this is the best way to go. I mean, even as I'm sitting here talking to you, the underside of my hair is still wet, to be honest with you. And it does take a long time for that section of my hair to dry. But if you can hang in there with it, your hair will thank you in the long run too. I have noticed that since I have been doing my hair more naturally and not using as much heat, it's felt healthier, it's looked healthier, and that's what I attribute the curls to looking more bouncy too also. And I also feel like this OGX product has really been helping my curls personally. I feel like they look a lot tighter and better as opposed to the Marc Anthony gel that I was using before. Last thing I'll address for you is how I deal with my curls on day 2, day 3, day 4, because I only wash my hair twice a week. And if you forget to put your hair up at night, you can end up crushing your curls. They start to relax. They look more like waves when it comes to me personally, and you lose this. Everything you're seeing right here gets lost. So what I used to do was take a spray bottle of water, spritz it all over my hair, reapplied my gel, scrunched, allowed it to air dry, and that was how I did it. Well, I wanted to try something different. And when I was looking at all the Dove products recently for that sponsored video I just worked on, they had this Restyling Milk product, and I really wanted to try it based on the description. So I did, and I use it very similarly to the process I just described to you, but I'll spray this in my hand, run it through my hair, focus it specifically on the ends, scrunch my hair again, and allow it to air dry. I am telling you what, my hair actually looks better day 2, day 3, day 4, every time I use this Restyling Milk from Dove. I love this stuff. It makes my hair look like I just freshly washed it. So if that describes you and you're looking for something to make your curls look more hydrated, more bouncy on day 2, day 3, day 4, highly recommend that you check out this Restyling Milk. I love this stuff, and it's become a new staple in my routine personally. A lot of these have been added into my routine within the past month and a half or so. So I've had a good amount of time to try them out, really get a feel for them, and that's why I feel comfortable recommending them to you. And if you're interested in any of them, I'll have them listed and linked for you below. And if you have any product recommendations based on your experience that you would like to share, please feel free to do so in the comment section. I would love to hear your favorites as well. I'm always keeping an eye out for products that can help with curly hair. And I know there have been some people in the past who told me to try the curly girl method. I can't even tell you how many comments I've seen saying, you gotta try it, and I will. Someday I will do it, and I will record the whole thing in the style of a diary, and we'll experience it together. So that will be coming soon. But right now I'm liking what I'm doing, so I know I'm stubborn to change. But anyway, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I really appreciate you being here, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.